Hey guys, Tom from Fit Station. So, as a coach, I get asked a lot of questions, and I'm here to address 7 of the most popular questions that I get, and maybe it's a question you have. So, hopefully, it'll help you out. Got my notes, I'm ready to go. So, first question. How often should I work out? So, as many of you know, I'm a science guy. No BS on this channel. It's just, sorry, not the right channel. If you just want somebody to tip your ear and tell you something, and try 99% of the other channels out there for fitness. Here we're going to give you actual stuff. I've been in the fitness game for, oh my God, about 40 years now. Yeah, I'm 61 and still in decent shape, so you can do it, okay? But no BS here. I trained with the pros back in the 80s in California, so I've got a great background in bodybuilding. I was nutritional, sports nutritionist for many years, owned health food stores, the whole 9 yards. So I'm not going to go into all my background. I addressed it in some other videos, but it's quite extensive, and this is not the channel for BS. You're going to get science, you're going to get facts, you're going to get what works, you're going to get what pros use, you're going to get what professional athletes use, and that's all there is to it, okay? So how often should I work out? The American College of Sports Medicine, okay, the science based on it, recommends getting 150 minutes of moderate intensity physical activity per week to achieve the health benefits, maintain current weight, and to gain or prevent weight gain. So that's approximately 3 workouts a week, and that's not bad. 3 workouts a week is generally what we recommend for beginners. 4 workouts a week is even better yet, and certainly everyday physical activity, not strenuous workouts. The body just can't handle that. But everyday physical activity, some walking and so forth on the days that you're perhaps not working out. And it doesn't always have to be just a gym either. You may be a runner. You may be a cyclist. I personally am into cycling as well. So it could be a variety of different types of exercise. But make no doubt that weight training is extremely beneficial. Okay, it's beneficial to help increase your overall metabolism. The benefits are just staggering. Bone density, hormone production, all kinds of things that are increased by weightlifting or some type of strength training activity. So I'll expound a little bit more on this. Okay. So again, citing the American College of Sports Medicine, they recommend that those who are overweight or obese get 250 minutes of moderate intensity exercise each week. So this is equivalent to about 6 45-minute workouts. So you can work out Monday through Saturday, take Sunday off type of thing. Just a heads up, moderate intensity is where you're out of breath a little bit, but you can hold a conversation while performing the exercise. So obviously some are going to be a little bit more advanced than others. So the level of intensity is going to be different for each of you. So keep that in mind and don't overthink it. The real thing to do is just get out there and do it. Second question I get is, how do I know how much weight I should be lifting? This is one I get asked a lot, particularly from beginners and folks that are moving from beginner to intermediate. Repetitions are the key for you guys, okay? If you're a power lifter and you're looking to do power training, that's a different type of training altogether. We can get into that in a future video, but for general fitness, then the key for you guys is definitely repetitions. Try to keep them in the 10 to 12 rep range. Final repetition, if it's hard, you're good. Okay? If it's easy, then it's time to increase the weight. If you get to 10 and you're really struggling, can't get to your 11 or 12, then perhaps decrease the weight a little bit. So always start off low, and you can always add more weight. If you start off too high and get hurt, well, you're out of the game. That doesn't do you any good for getting in better shape. Okay? So fitness is pretty much out of the loop there. The Center for Disease Control recommends strength training all the major muscle groups. Okay, so this is going to help you. A lot of guys, geez, I see it. I'm sure if you're in the gym, you see it all the time. You see guys with maybe an upper body and no legs, or maybe biceps and no chest or no back or anything. Yeah, I get it. It's aesthetics, and some people want certain things, okay? But that doesn't necessarily be the best benefit for overall fitness. And remember, the question's here for overall fitness. So here's a tip. Try to work out twice a week, each body part. So for example, I do a push-pull. I work out Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And I do, Monday I'll do, for example, chest and shoulders. Tuesday I'll do back, buys, and tries. Wednesday off. Thursday legs. Friday go back to my first day, which is the chest and shoulders, and take the weekend off, and then Monday come back for where I left off. I do a lot of cycling, so that helps me quite a bit with my legs as well. Here's a big one. Question is, are abdominal exercises effective if I want to lose extra fat around my stomach? The short answer, no. Sorry, just not how it works. The body does not spot reduce. Abdominal exercises are great for strengthening your core and your back, but there is no such thing as spot reducing fat. Cardiovascular exercises is the most effective for reducing the amount of fat that is accumulated on your body. Notice in this illustration how his arms, his belly, his legs, everything gets smaller as he loses fat. That's how the body works. In order for it to work and get a body like this, you need to pay attention to these tips. And good tip. Another question I get is, how many calories are burned while walking or jogging 1 mile? Not everybody has the opportunity to go to the gym. Not everybody has facilities available to them. And some people, frankly, aren't interested in a gym environment or what have you. And that's fine. Perhaps they walk or jog, or even during lunch, take a walk at work or what have you. So on average, the caloric expenditure per 100 pounds of body weight, make it easy for you guys to figure it out. Per 100 pounds of body weight is 62 calories. Okay? So for example, if a person like myself, I'm 210, but if 200-ish, they burn approximately 125 calories or 124 calories while walking or jogging. So 125 calories for a mile, you do the math. If you're looking to lose weight, 125 calories is not going to do it. You're going to need a little bit more than that. Now, if you walk 4 miles, you're losing about 500 calories. That's a great target. Okay, and we'll get a little bit more into that because there's another question on associated with that. So the next question I get a lot, and it's associated with the previous question. How many calories does it take to burn 1 pound of fat? It takes 3,500 calories to gain or lose 1 pound. In other words, there's 3,500 calories in 1 pound, okay, of fat. So to lose 1 pound per week, you need to decrease your calories by 500 calories every day. So if you recall in the previous question, I said 500 is a good target. That's why. 500 calories a day allows you to lose a pound a week. A pound a week is very solid and very doable and very controllable without giving you binging and things of that nature. It's also very healthy. So if you were obese, you could lose perhaps up to 52 pounds a year. If you're just need to lose 10 pounds or what have you, well, a couple months and you've met your goal. But make no mistake, it's calories in, calories out. Okay? So if you take in too many calories, guess what? You're simply not going to burn any fat, or you're not going to lose weight. That's just how it works. Sorry. Try and eat a balanced diet. Try and keep some daily activity, even if it's just going for a walk, not in the gym. I personally work out 4 days a week. During the summers, I'm cycling, so I'll cycle on the off days. That gives me additional training, but even just a walk on the 3 days that I'm not in the gym is also very good additional exercise. So my overall caloric intake can be whatever I need it to be, and you can tailor all those things. And I have a segment called Tom's Kitchen, and you can watch that for additional tips and tricks on that. So in order to lose a pound a week, you need to decrease your calories by 500 every day. Best way to do that is to reduce your food intake by 250 calories and then get the other 250 calories burned through physical activity. So if you combine physical activity with good nutrition, you'll start seeing the difference here. So this is by far the most common question or complaint that I get. Um, it's a challenge because, hey, we're busy. Let's face it, particularly if you're in the United States or a industrialized country where we work a lot. So if this is a challenge for you, concentrate on getting small workouts throughout the day. If your job takes the majority of your time, consider taking your 15-minute break that you get and go for a little walk. Maybe your lunch, spend half of it eating and half of it walking. You can do different things and tailor your daily routine a little bit different to get these little modes of exercise, these little shots, okay? And as you do that, more will come because your mind will get more into the process of thinking exercise, and that's going to help move and motivate your body to get more into the process of doing exercise. It's good not only for your physical health, but also your mental health. And let's face it, everything does start mentally. So prepare yourself before you're doing any type of fitness mentally. Whether you're going to the gym, whether you haven't worked out for years and you're just starting, it doesn't matter. Prepare yourself mentally. And I'm not saying that you have to be some type of mental guru or what have you. You don't have to meditate, although meditation is very healthy for you. But prepare yourself mentally. If you don't, things generally don't happen. And it's the biggest, probably overall mistake I see from clients over the last 40 years. Not just clients, but business people that I work with and others, friends, etc., etc. People just don't prepare their mind. Folks, what your mind thinks is what your body does. So if you don't think it, you're not going to do it. Get your mind focused, get it prepared. Some of the other things you can do, if home life is the issue, you go home and you have kids and whatever the case might be, you can't get out of the house once you go home from work. Well, then consider doing some things, toning exercises during housework or what have you. When you're vacuuming, you can literally tense the muscle in an isometric type of tense. You can get back, you can get bicep work. Just be creative. Believe it or not, it makes a big difference. Do squats. Folks, squats are one of the best single exercises you can do. Okay? Initiates function throughout the entire body, believe it or not. So do squats against a wall. Do half squats if you can't do full squats. Eventually you'll be able to work into full squats. Be creative. Okay? Use a stability ball to sit on instead of a chair. A stability ball is going to have some type of movement. It's going to require you to utilize your abs and some lower back and so forth in order to stabilize yourself. Well, you stabilize yourself, that's using energy, that's using muscles, that's all adding to the fitness regimen. Okay? These are just little things, but again, it's a good start. Walk on a treadmill. You can do that even during conference calls if you're at work. You can do that first thing in the morning. You can do that at night before you go to bed. One final tip I'd like to give you is develop a support group. like-minded people. People that also want to be in shape or be healthier. And if you like my content, please hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you with the next video.